If you're not sure in your workplace as to whether your message is getting across to your employees when they're demonstrating inappropriate behaviours or actions, then stay tuned and listen to this video, because I've got a tip in here that will work every time. Hi, I'm Andrea Doyle, owner of Doyle Solutions. I'm a workplace mediator, conflict manager, author and presenter. Not long ago, I received a noise notice in the mail. I knew I had been practicing my piano playing skills and it had been a few years, but I didn't think they were really that bad. But no, it wasn't for me. It ended up being for Maisie, my 6-year-old Jack Russell. You see, I had received a complaint from a neighbour via the local council about Maisie's barking. But the problem was, the letter was so generic, I didn't understand what the problem was. Was she barking too early in the morning? Was she barking too late at night? Was she barking when I wasn't at home? You see, they wanted me to change some behaviour about Maisie, but I didn't know what the behaviour was. So how could I address this? As one of Brisbane's workplace mediators, I often hear and see this in workplace mediations. People present information as if it was the whole story, yet that's not how it's received. Now consider if this example sounds familiar. An employee in the workplace isn't doing the right thing, whether they're not following code of conduct or the values or not doing something that you asked for them. So an email is sent out to all employees addressing this particular matter. What do you think happens? Well, as a result of receiving this email, those employees who are doing the right thing aren't very happy and delete it immediately. The employee you're targeting doesn't realise that it's aimed at them, and so they'll also hit the delete key. You see, wanting to bring about change in relation to somebody's behaviour means that you need to be specific with them. And here's the tip that I'm going to help you with today. Only when you are talking or communicating with somebody one-on-one and being specific about the behaviour that is not appropriate or the work that is not being done, only then can somebody start changing their work practices or their behaviours. So how do you ensure that you do this well? Before you have a conversation with somebody, think about what you want to say to them and make sure you have got details that you can share with them. What you have observed, where you observed it, what the actual issue was that you observed not being done or being done inappropriately. Give them as much detail and as much context around the issue so they can remember the time that you're referring to. Then follow this on with working with them to identify what would be an appropriate way forward. Is it a change of behaviour? Is it an improvement in their working practice? Is it a change in how they communicate with others? But you need to be specific so people really know what the issue is and then how they can address it. If you have a concern about them, about the way they're working, or about the way they're communicating, have a one-on-one conversation and be specific with what is the problem. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Andrea Doyle. Bye for now.